Hello everyone and welcome to the final episode of the Guide to Solar Camo, episode 8. At this point I have finally unlocked the Solar Camo, which is absolutely awesome. Go check out the video of me unlocking it live. I'll leave a link for that down in the description, as well as there will also be a link for it on the end card of this video. So let's not dilly-dally, let's just jump right into it, so roll the intro. How's it going, everyone? It's Game Master, and thank you for tuning back into the channel. I don't remember if I even did that in the intro of this video. Anyway, at this point, I have finally acquired the Solar Camo, which is absolutely awesome. Sorry if you can hear background noise, by the way, but anyway, let's just jump right into the pistols and how to get the pistols diamond. So, here we go. So, basically the attachments are going to be the same except for a couple of pistols, which will be the Oni and the Hailstorm. They will have different attachments, but very, very quickly I'm going to go through the attachments and the perks you guys are going to use. So, the attachments you're going to want to use an ELO sight, especially if when you start going for the headshots, you're really, really going to need the ELO sight. The iron sights just aren't going to do it. Excuse me. For the attachments, I don't think quick draw is necessary because you already ADS with pistols fast enough. So the quick draw attachment really isn't going to be necessary at all. For this energy weapon, I chose to use, first of all, the fusion mag. Just because it'll basically give you unlimited ammo as long as you don't manually reload. And then for the second attachment, I had auto sear. Auto sear converts the gun to a fully automatic weapon. You are absolutely going to want to use auto sear anytime you can, because the semi-auto versions of these guns I don't think the fire rate is fast enough to get these headshots easily, so you're going to want to throw the auto sear on there. And then I can't remember if I used anything else or not, to be honest. If you guys think you need another attachment, then by all means go for it, but really all you need for this gun in particular is the fusion mag and the auto sear. So very quickly, for the Oni pistol, again, I had the ELO sight. It's going to make your job of getting headshots a whole lot easier. Again, you don't need quick draw, and for this, I also ran fusion mag, and because there's no auto sear, because this is already a fully automatic weapon, I used particle amp instead. So those are the attachments I used for the Oni. And then the Kendall 44, once again, the ELO sight. No quick draw, you don't really need that. I used the auto sear attachment and extended mags, I do believe. And I think at one point I threw rifled barrel on there at some point, and it doesn't really matter. You guys are pretty much going to be playing hardcore, so it's not really going to make much of a difference about the range. So yeah, just auto sear and extended mags for the Kendall 44. And finally, the Hailstorm pistol, which I absolutely hate. This thing is trash in my opinion. If you like it, more power to you. Use it all you want. But once again, the ELO sight. And for this, because it's a 3-round burst pistol, you don't get auto sear. For this, I actually did use quick draw just because. And I also used the rifled barrel and a laser sight. I feel like for this pistol in particular, the laser sight really, really helps it out. I found myself actually, hip firing quite a bit with this thing and ended up getting headshots with it. So I used the quick draw, the rifled barrel, and the laser sight. Now, very, very quickly, the perks that I used are Ghost, Blind Eye, Tracker, and Dead Silence. That's what I used pretty much, well, not dead silent because I didn't necessarily have dead silence before I was done with all. So I think I used hardwired a lot of the times, but dead silence is really good. And then very quickly, the rig you're going to want to use, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. I like the Phantom. I really like the Pulsar. You guys can use the FTL Phase Shift, or the Merc Reactive Armor is really good too. So anyway, let's just get into the camos now. So, like every single other weapon in the game, except for the launchers, except for one launcher, Desert, Mars, Arctic Tech, and Wilderness is get 200 kills with the weapon. That's simple. Get 200 kills. Use whatever attachments you want. And then we have Mojave, Snakeskin, Salamander, Splatter, and Zebra. That's the 160 headshots. Now, I was absolutely dreading the headshots on the pistols. At this point, I was getting extremely tired of headshots. Well, I was getting tired of it when I started the sniper rifles. But at this point, I just did not want to do it anymore. And the easiest thing that you can do to get these headshots is to throw that elo sight on there. Whoops, what the hell did I do? Sorry. Throw that elo sight on there with whatever reticle you want. For the pistols, I just use a regular dot. I just use the blue dot. But just throw that elo sight on there. That is going to help you get a headshot. Excuse me. A ton. I was getting about 5. I don't want to say 10. I was getting about 5 to 8 headshots per game once I started really getting into the rhythm of it. After you guys use it for a little bit, you're really going to start getting used to it, and your aim is going to improve, and you're going to be able to aim right for the head. I found once you started doing headshots on the pistols, it wasn't really as challenging as the other weapons. The Autumn Camo, get 25 point blanks. This is simple. Just run up behind somebody and get as close to them as you can, and shoot them in the back or shoot them in the head when you're still doing headshots or whatever. You can use a laser sight if you want, but it's really not going to help much. Just basically just barrel stuff them. Whiteout, kill 50 enemies while you have no primary weapon. 100% of the time I had no primary weapon, so this was simple to get. Once I got the 40 headshots, this unlocked, and I got it very simply. Whoops, that was showing the gold. I got it very simply. It just went extremely quick, 2 or 3 games at the most, and I had this. So just don't use a primary weapon. Most people, when they're going for these diamond pistols, or diamond secondaries in general, excuse me, aren't going to run a primary weapon. So yeah, so that's pretty simple. The Bengal Camo, get a kill with an optic and 4 attachments equipped 50 times. Just get 50 kills with an optic and 4 attachments. Just use an elo or whatever optic you want, and use whatever attachments you want. Just note that you cannot do this challenge until level 34, I believe. You do not have the ability to put on 4 attachments, I believe, until level 34. So just be aware of that. The first couple I did, I had to wait. And then finally, when I actually got to level 34, I finished off all the pistols, and I went back and got 48 kills, and then I did a video. But so anyway, that's how that goes. Very, very simple. Murdered Out, get 2 rapid kills 20 times with this weapon. There's not really much to explain here. Just basically get your rapid kills, just 2 kills very quickly, or 3 kills, or a quad kill, or a 6-man feed, whatever it may be. Just do it very in rapid succession. I found that once you kill one enemy, most of the time you will always get a double kill medal for the second enemy, as long as you kill the enemy before the medals that you got for killing that enemy, if it makes any sense, leave the screen. So as long as you kill a second enemy before the medals you're given leave the screen, you should get a double kill medal. Uh, and then finally, Neon Tiger, use this weapon to kill 3 enemies without dying 20 times. And just like in every other case in every one of these videos I've done, this challenge is glitched out and it is actually 2 kills without dying and not 3. I don't know why it's glitched out like that, but it is. I don't know if they'll ever fix it or if they even care. All I know is it makes life a lot easier trying to get this solar camo. Because a lot of these things, especially for average players, even a 3 kill streak at some points is kind of hard. The sniper rifles for me would have been insane. But yeah, so there you go. Basically, that's it. That's the pistols. It's easy as that. It's very simple. You'll get your gold for 1, and once you get all of them, you'll get solar, or you'll get diamond, excuse me. And if you follow the guide exactly the way I've been putting them out, the pistols will be your last, and you will have unlocked the solar camo. And look at that. That is gorgeous. So that's it, guys. That is all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. If you guys have any questions, please leave a comment down below. I try my best to read all the comments. Sometimes Google Plus doesn't slide comments in until a few days after they're posted. So I apologize if it takes a while to I can't even talk right now, to respond to your comments, excuse me. But yeah, so that's going to be it. Again, I've said it many times. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it. It would really help out the channel. The new YouTube algorithm shows that likes on videos are almost, not quite, but almost more important than views. Likes make the video show up a lot better. So drop a like if you did enjoy the video. I would greatly appreciate it. It would help out the channel a lot. Subscribe to the channel if you just found this video and you are new to the channel. And also, follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description down below. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope you all got your solar camo. Or if you didn't follow this guide exactly, I hope that you are very close to your solar camo. So that is all, everyone. And I am out. Peace.